Yo, what's good? It's Noble. You might be watching this on the Prodigy Collective channel, or you might also be watching it on mine. Either way, what's good? Today we're going to be making a Travis Scott type beat from scratch. I already got a little bit of a melody pulled up in FL Studio right now, so we're going to go ahead and break that down, and then we're going to put some drums on that. I'm going to keep it pretty simple on the drums, try and give it room for the artist. If you end up liking the beat, make sure to subscribe both to mine and Prodigy Collective channel. Make sure to go cut my free loop kit down below in the description. We just passed 300 subscribers on my channel recently, so I want to thank y'all for that. Make sure to keep showing love, like the video, comment down below any other suggestions you have for me to do, and if you end up liking the beat, there should be a purchase link down below to cop it. Yeah, that's about it, so without further ado, let's go straight into the video.
Hey Noble, you got the vibe?
Got the FOP pulled up right here. This is basically the melody that I have so far. I have a lot of sounds in here and it honestly sounds full. So like, I think I'm probably just going to move on to the drums from here. I probably won't add any more aspects of the melody. But what I will do before I go ahead and add in the drums is break down each part of the melody that I have right here. So for like a Travis Scott kind of feel, you want to have like a lot of reverb, ambient sounds, and you want to basically create tension. And you want to resolve that tension with other aspects of the melody. Very first part of the melody that I added in, it's just a bell and it's a really simple pattern. And what kind of makes it have bounce and drive to it is the effects that I added on it. But before we take a look at those effects, let's go ahead and look at the MIDI here. So just 4 chords here and then a little riff at the end, but honestly pretty simplistic. All right, so here are the effects. The very first thing I added was reverb to open up the sound a little bit more. This plugin called Valhalla Supermassive is great. It's free and it's pretty good reverb. Then I have 2 instances of this plugin called Shaperbox 2. I'm pretty sure this first one is just like a factory preset, and the second one is using this preset I found called Phase-ish. The next thing that I added in here is this accent to the bell, and it's actually 3 layered sounds. And what it ends up doing is taking like the parts of the sound that really aren't accented and bringing it out by using the other one shots. And obviously I also added a lot of reverb to all 3 of these sounds to make it sound more full. And I also think I have the ambient chorus preset from Valhalla Supermassive on at least one of these sounds. And when you put that together with the bell, here's what that sounds like. All right, so here is the MIDI. So let's go ahead and listen to what that sounds like with the bell. And on here we kept it pretty simple, just the tower reverb 2 and then the 16 chorus on the Valhalla Supermassive. This next part really adds the Travis Scott feel to the whole melody, and it's basically just a rain texture playing with some reverb on it. So I'm gonna solo that real quick. Yeah, so that's the rain texture there. What you just heard was a Vox. I think it's from Carson Beats One Track Kit, and it's got a lot of reverb on it, and I also made sure that the pitch matched. And the last thing I did here was I took the melody and I reversed it because I thought it would be fire for like a switch up or like, you know, a texture to add in. Definitely sounds like something that Travis Scott would use. And then obviously the last part of the melody, which I've been saving, is this bass here. So I'm gonna play it soloed with no other melodic aspects playing. Oh yeah, so that's like the whole melody right there. So I'm gonna just play the full thing and then we'll go ahead and move on to the drums. Alright, so here's the little snare bounce that I just added in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the hi-hats now. Alright, here's the hi-hat pattern I'm currently working with. Alright, so right now I'm going to go ahead and play the kick pattern that I just came up with. I think right now this beat needs a open hi-hat, and then we can go ahead and try and move on to the 808. Alright, so I just added in this 808 here. I probably switched the sound for the 808 like 5 times. What I was really looking for was something to complement the kick well, because I did something a little bit unorthodox and I added in the kick before the 808. I just wanted to get the bounce right. But the 808 I did end up picking was from Holy's kit. It's called Wide Stack. It was honestly pretty easy to come up with a fire pattern since it's Travis copy, and you don't really need to go too intricate with the 808 as long as your bass has a lot of slides. So yeah, I just got the pattern bouncy and simple, and I really only have this B and then one C sharp. So it's staying on the same note pretty consistently, which means that it may get a little repetitive. So that's why I have the bass to switch up to in other sections of the beat. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and take a listen to what the 808 sounds like in context with the full beat. And I also think that I'm going to have the drop right into the reverse section of the melody. This is what it would sound like if I do end up keeping it. That's hard. Yeah, I probably am going to keep it like that. So really the only things left to add are FX and then my tag, and maybe in like a transition like right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right, so I got my tag added in now, and I also have this transition over here that I usually use from Cody's kit. Honestly, this is probably about it for the beat. I might go back in and mix a little bit better and also probably arrange. All right, so now I want to go ahead and listen from the intro into the drop, and then we should be done.
Hey Noble, you got the vibes?
That's so fire. Yeah, this is definitely a beat that I could hear Travis Scott on. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be about it for the video. Sorry I've been slacking a little bit lately. It's been hard to find time to make videos, and also, you know, you got school, like all that. Like, it's just been difficult to find pockets of time to record. But I promise you, I will be going harder than ever this summer. I'm going to be making 3 videos a week, and I will also be sending out weekly loops to a bunch of bigger producers, trying to get a placement. In the meantime, though, I'm just going a little bit slower. I do want to thank y'all so much for 300 subs. I know I asked for like 500 by the end of the year last year, but like, that was obviously like a big goal. I just wanted y'all, you know, to see the motivation to subscribe, because it really does help me out a lot, like my channel a lot, and my motivation to make videos. And I appreciate every single one of you who comments and likes and shares. And yeah, hopefully we're going to keep growing, so make sure you subscribe. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. If you like the beat, there should be a purchase link down below if you're trying to buy it. Make sure to go follow my socials. Most of them are at prod.noble, but I will have them playing after this with the full beat. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mix, arrange all that, and play the full beat now. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey Noble, you got the vibes?